Up a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Dallas Cowboys. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Vikings first down.
Addison will go in motion left. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
That two is going to change things up. And the tight end goes in motion left. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
All right, 2nd and 5.
20 TX.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tua Tagovailoa taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings have struck first in this NFC title game. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it on the other team. Just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Dancing to his left. Going right back to Ferguson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Steps away. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So, partner, was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the 1st down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
1st down, Minnesota.
Play action. Now it's Tua. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a 1st down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Osa Odighizuwa. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end. And got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
On 2nd down, Tua. And this will be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And a penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. Rolling to his right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Looking to pass. Tua. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Tua going to throw. first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sanders' kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
They go play action here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A great effort there. 35 yards.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Tua's throw taken in by Hockenson here.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now for a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 64-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Oh, and now some space to operate. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
Complete to number 3, Jordan Addison. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
That's completed right side to Palmer. And he will have a Vikings first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Gain of 6. First down, Minnesota.
Tua now on first down. That's again complete to Palmer. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First down, Vikings.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Micah Parsons
Able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and control of this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
This ball deep for Tony.
It's caught inside the 25.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years at not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wound up picking up positive yardage.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Flush to, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Tua Tagovailoa.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings get a bit closer.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And this is incomplete. A it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
A big play here for Dallas. 53 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with first and goal from very short range.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
Ready up. Tempo. Go.
Back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion.
Let's go now. Ready.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
25 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Watson, Oscar.
From midfield, here's Tua. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tua.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15.
And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
20 TX.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right.
There's Hockenson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
10 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
20, 5, and he takes it all the way, but there is laundry on the field. A flag is down. And I think this one's coming back.
I agree.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. On first down, Tagovailoa being chased out left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. Touchdown, Vikings.
Josh Palmer.
31 yards.
And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this belongs to the Vikings.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Open man downfield, it's Palmer. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Tua. Steps away to his left. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
1 yard to go.
The Vikings on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Going to the air. Tagovailoa flushed out right. And that will be incomplete as well.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
Vikings 40. Jason Sanders sets the kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll be broken up first down at the 24-yard line.
It's safe. Go ahead. Hey. Come on, two, ice jab. Come on, two, ice jab.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Get safe. Hey, Watson.
Looking to pass. Tua. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And no forward progress here. This is going to be a safety.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. This is taken at the 23.
Here's 1st and 10.
Whoa. Turbo three, kick. All right, let's go.
Here's Tua. That's caught down the field by Palmer.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Tua.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
Now Tua.
He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Tua.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Come on, come on. Hey. Eighteen rattler. Come 19, come 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Ready. Go.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
America's team, the Dallas Cowboys.